So today's video is just going to be a bit different. I feel like I'm just like touching in on some emotions. I guess I just want to put out there that it's okay not to feel like 100% all the time. I don't know, like recently I've just been feeling so drained and tired all the time. It's just hard, innit? Like when you're a mum as well, it's not easy. I don't know, it's just, I feel like the hot weather hasn't helped. It's very hot. It just kind of drains you out. I don't know, I just feel like I'm going back into that stage where I don't really want to go out, but then I know staying inside will, how can I explain it? I feel like staying inside just makes you more worse, and it's not easy to just sit there day in, day out doing the same thing over and over. I don't know, I'm just feeling so like, I can't describe it, but I feel like I'm quite fed up. I wouldn't say depressed, but like down. And it's just a bit annoying sometimes. I just feel like when you have mental health as well, there's so much that you're trying to deal with like up here, and it's just not easy to fight through those thoughts on a daily basis. It's like I'll be so tired and then I'll get agitated and I wouldn't want to do anything, everything piles up and it just feels like it's too much. But I know obviously the best way to get out of it is just to keep going and doing what you do day in, day out. I used to obviously go to some mum groups as well. I want to try do that again. I'm trying to get myself back into routine. I'm just so drained, like physically, mentally, emotionally drained all the time. I feel like I mentioned in my last video when I was quite unwell, it's just kind of taken a toll on me. My body's like just everywhere at the moment. And it's not like I'm not taking care of myself, like I'm drinking water a lot more than I used to, because I'm not I'm not a person who doesn't like, I'm not a person who likes to drink water. Oh my gosh, at least I've got the words out. Yeah, I'm not a person who likes to drink water, and I don't know, I've never really been one for fruit and all that, but I do want to try eating more fruit again to help me just, you know, give me that good stuff that you need. I do eat a lot of dairy and stuff like that. I just don't know, you know, when you just sit there and think, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, like I feel like there's just something missing and I don't know what it is. I'm not sure. It's like I was talking to my best friend and she was telling me that maybe like being more productive, trying to look for work again and things like that. Like, don't get me wrong, I want to look for work, and then it's just like juggling it with childcare and all of that. But I'm just like, my main plan is to wait until my daughter's like 2, then I get 2-year funding, which means that you can get like, I think 15 hours free, and obviously if you want more you pay for the rest, I think, something like that. Yeah, so she's telling me like be a bit more productive, like do more things. That's what I'm trying to do though. Like I'm thinking YouTube does help me, but my YouTube channel is mainly based on makeup, and obviously when you're a mum, you know you don't get much time to yourself, so it's just like you want to do it, but then when it actually comes to it, it's either late at night or you're physically drained, and it's like, what do you do? But I feel like what I'm gonna start doing is waking up earlier, like I have today, because I dropped my daughter off to her childminder in the mornings 2 days a week. And my friend just said to me, like, listen, staying awake throughout the day, because it's true, like, yeah, you can go for naps and stuff, it does help. I'm not saying not to do that, but it's like when you do have a nap, sometimes you wake up refreshed, but I feel like majority of the time you wake up quite like groggy and aggy, and you don't want to do nothing, and that's how like it gets me. I feel like suffering with this low vitamins and stuff is quite a lot, but I know that I'm not alone like in feeling that. I just feel like I'm just kind of making this video to put out there that you're not alone. It's not easy, but it does get better. And it's just there's times when you feel so down. I do want to say depressed, but I know I'm not depressed. I'm just going through a phase. I see it as a phase. And I'm not sure if my postnatal depression still affects me, or like it's just part of depression or something, or anxiety, something. I don't know, because I am unfortunately a big sufferer of depression and anxiety. So I'm just hoping that I can just fight through it. But I know, like, obviously not everyone's got someone to talk to, but it does help. Like, talking to my best friend helped, talking to my boyfriend helped, and my mum. But it's like, you know, when I'm in that mood, it's like I just want to be left alone. Sometimes I just don't want to be spoken to, and I hate feeling like that. But it's like I feel like the more someone tries to speak to me, I just get aggy and I just don't want to talk. But I know that I need to force myself out of it. I feel like it's just a struggle to just fight through it at times, especially when it's not just you anymore and you've got a child or children. Like, it's not the easiest thing. It's like my anxiety recently, you know what it is, yeah? I feel like I'm just a big overthinker, and I overthink everything. I always have, and I think I always will, but it's just trying to control it. And it's like I can overthink the littlest things. Like, if someone, I don't know, if I'm standing there talking to someone, it's like in my head I think to myself, do they want to be here? Do you know what I mean? Like, do they really want to chat to me? It's like little things like that. And then, like, if I say something that I think to myself, oh, did that upset them? And things like that. I'm that person. I just overthink so much. And I'm just sitting here smiling because everyone will say to me right now watching this, why are you overthinking, man? Stop overthinking. Just stop. It's not easy though. Probably said that like 10 times already. But I don't know. I guess all I'm saying is, guys, I just feel like I needed to make this video just to show you guys that you're not alone. Obviously, I'm not a single mum anymore. I am with my partner. So obviously that does help. He is very helpful. I do have my mum's support. I got my best friend. I got a couple other friends. And I feel like just reach out, just talk to people, talk to your friends, go out, try and make play dates or stuff. Because I feel like that's what helps me. And I just want to get back into it, but it's just this feeling that I've had like this month, like it's been crazy. I'll be honest, like my hormones this month have been unreal. Like I just can't even begin to describe it. I'm just completely different. I'm aggy, I'm sad, I'm teary, I'm tired, like, but while my daughter's at a childminder, I'm gonna get a little bit of a break. It's not even my daughter that is the problem, that's the thing. And I love being around her, I love her being around me, and everyone knows how much I love her. I feel like sometimes you just need that time to be alone for a bit, or to do what you need to do and make yourself happy with self-love, self-care. Like even this morning I woke up, brushed my teeth, washed my face, done my skincare routine, and I felt better for like the skincare routine. Do you know what I mean? Like I added something extra in that I needed to do. And the reason why I started to do that is because up here and here, like I've got like, I'll show you guys, like these little things here. And obviously I know appearance is not a big thing to a lot of people, but to me, like these little things here, like I want to try and make it better. You know, like I know some things can't get better, but for me it's like, oh, maybe if I try put the work into it, it will get better. It's just like, see, even there, like I'm overthinking, it's mad. And it's like, even when my room gets messy, or like I need to tidy up and I've just done it and then it's messy again, it's like, oh my gosh, like it's never ending. But you know, it's life. I don't know, like it's a lot of daily struggles that you got to do and deal with, and sometimes it just all gets on top of you. You're so tired, drained, all of it. But like I said, right now I'm just trying to get back into routine, so even though I don't have to be up early tomorrow, I'm just gonna wake up early anyway. I'm gonna wake up around 7:30, make sure Kiara's up as well. Around 8, half 8 latest, trying to get her back into routine. Not that we're not in a routine, but it's like I feel like it could be better, you know. So I want to do that. And then, yeah, just try to keep on top of it, really. Wake up early, find things to do during the day, have productive days. Because the thing is, like, when I think to myself about going back to work, like, yeah, cool. I'm not gonna lie, like, I'd love to go back to work. I'd love to work again, because I feel like it does help your mental health. Like, there's a big difference. But on the other hand, it's like, in my head, I'm like, am I really gonna be able to handle it? Because of how tired I am all the time. And it's not just that, it makes me feel sad, like, oh, then I won't get to spend time with my daughter. But then I remind myself, she's going to be going to school when she gets bigger, so what difference is it going to make, you know? Like, you're going to get to spend time when she comes home, when you come home, like, it's the same thing. But yeah, it's just that mum guilt as well. It's like, like, yeah, it would be nice to go earn my money and all of that. It's like, oh, my baby, like my baby's at home, or my baby's wherever she is, and it's like, oh, just want to spend time with her. But yeah, so just a little update while I'm here. I'm going to be trying to do more videos, I am going to be more consistent. I'm not going to try, I'm going to be more consistent. And I also want you guys to drop down in the comments some questions you want to ask me, and I'm going to do a little Q&A in my next video. So yeah, just a little update for all you mums, just to give you that, I don't know, kind of reassurance that you're not alone in feeling this way, and hopefully it gets better, because we just have to keep going. And yeah, thanks for watching anyway, and don't forget to leave those questions below, like, comment, subscribe, and take care everybody.